Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This year has been quite the year for many reasons. The good, the bad, and the absolutely awful. So I think a lot of people are on the same page. We want 2020 to just get over with and 2021 to start. For today's video, we're going to be going over my top 5 rides of 2020. So we're going to go into depth why those rides were my favorites of the year 2020, and then really breaking it down and only putting into 5. My top 5 was actually harder than I thought. I thought it'd be very easy, but I had to go through of what rides I was doing this year and just personally what were my favorites. At the end of the ride, I put together kind of a montage of riding footage from the season. So without further ado, let's get into the top 5 rides of 2020. Starting at number 5, Wince. This is more than just a ride for me on the awesome jump line at Cuyuna, located in the Yaqui unit. The goal that I set for myself was to come back, clear the majority of the trail, and this day marked that achievement. And what a good feeling it was to finally do it and get some redemption at Wince.
Third jump cleared it. All right. This gets a little tricky here. Oh, sketchy. Got it though.
And for number 4, we have Tyoga, located in the city of Cohasset. Tyoga is another iron range left abandoned, only to be picked up by outdoor enthusiasts to create a recreation area. The time I visited Tyoga, it was mostly unsigned, no maps, no real direction of where to go, which way's the wrong way, which way's the right way. So I had to reference Trailforks quite a bit, which was not the best, and I ended up going the wrong way at times. Nonetheless, this was an absolute enjoyable ride with plenty of flow, jumps, and tech to keep any rider begging for more. I can't wait to visit again to see the improvements being made here. Next up on the list, at number 3, we have the Hixon Forest. This is located in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and this was a bit of a surprise to me, and it was actually a recommended trail system to check out, and boy was I happy to take that recommendation. With upper and lower Hixon combined, it adds up to around 20 miles of single track and more to be built. Some of my favorite parts in this system were the downhill trails, Nerf Herder, Obi-Wan, Jedi, and Vader. Easy to climb back up and ride over and over. The system also includes fast, flowy XC trails and a decent sized dirt pump track to either get warmed up or to finish off your ride. So again, this is a highly recommended trail that I can guarantee you guys, if you go out there, you're gonna have an absolute blast. So number 3, the Hixon Forest. All right, we are in the top 2, and for number 2, we are at Cruiser's Kettle. Cruiser's Kettle is one of Cuyuna's newest trails, located in the city of Cuyuna. What made this a top ride for me, not only was it the trail itself, but having the opportunity and pleasure to ride with Dan Cruiser. Dan is a genuine, down-to-earth person, and I enjoyed every single moment learning about his history in mountain biking, involvement, and what went into building of the trail. Let's talk about the trail. Cruiser's Kettle is 7 miles one way and offers an abundant amount of rock gardens. And when I say I can't talk. When I say an abundance of rock gardens, I really mean it. Optional lines. Overall, it was a fantastic ride and definitely a great workout. Next time you're in Cuyuna, check out Cruiser's Kettle. You will not, I repeat, you will not be disappointed in that ride. All right, here we go. Number 1, we have Stone Age in Duluth, Minnesota. Where do I start with this trail? This was one of the most challenging and adrenaline pumping trails I did in the year. the climbs, the rock rolls, the beauty of the pine forest overlooking the St. Louis River Valley. It was absolutely awesome. No other trail this year pushed my skills to the max and brought me to a standstill as much as Stone Age. This will be a trail I know in the future I will be visiting more than a few times, and I hope you guys will too. Just be aware, it is a double black diamond. Be aware of your skill limits. This was almost at the peak of what I guess I could say my skills were, so just be cautious of that. There you have it, my top 5 rides of 2020, and now let's roll the montage.